I'm at the Honda booth. Man, they got tons of different models out here. But the one that catches my eye is the Africa Twin, man. Look at that. That is so awesome. Look at that big front wheel, man. That's huge. I forgot how many inches it is. I think 21 inches maybe. Long travel, roll bars. Look at that high windshield there. I would love to have this bike. This is like a legend. It's modeled after the legendary Africa Twin from the 80s or 90s or something like that. Panniers. That's nice. Here's a blacked out version. I guess that's kind of like a tactical version. That's cool.
Yes, sir.
Man, I would love to have this bike. What else they got? There's a small one. This is the 250 Rally. I heard about this one. Yeah. Little tiny 250 Enduro. Actually more like a dual sport. Go anywhere on this thing. I've heard good reviews. Kind of weird headlights, but it's kind of par for the course when it comes to these dual sports. There's a lot of plastic on this thing. Almost too much plastic. Here's another Africa Twin. This one doesn't have the panniers on the back. And another 250. This is the 250 Rally. That's such a nice looking bike. Check out the Hide Now Tires booth. They got a Honda Africa Twin that actually has probably been to Africa. It's all dirty. But that's what these things are built for. Look at all these accessories on this thing. Got the soft panniers on the back.
That's some genuine mud on this.
I was just gonna say, did this thing actually come from Africa?
It's some genuine mud, man. I mounted him up in Sacramento. I told him to ride down here.
Oh, awesome.
Try to get it as dirty as he can. But on the way here, he ran through a hailstorm, so it kind of cleaned it off.
Oh, yeah.
But it still got some of the dirtiness to it.
Yeah, that's legit, man. That's what it's made for, man.
That's get a bucket of mud and just, you know?
Yeah.
Because all you see is a bunch of clean Africa Twins over there.
I know, right?
This is an Africa Twin. This is not meant to
how
be clean.
you're supposed to have it look. I mean, it's dirty. Is this your bike?
No,
or it's the company bike?
It's my ambassador.
Oh, okay.
So he just took off.
Oh, okay,
But
awesome.
He's talking about it. It's a big talking point today.
I bet.
Or
yeah.
actually, this whole show is everybody's stopping and they're looking at my tires. They're looking at the dirt.
What's the big selling point with your tires, by the way, since I got you?
As you know, the dual sport market, the enduros, the the funduros, all these bikes that are kind of bigger, kind of 50-50 road, 50-50 dirt. These tires right here, okay, these are a K60 Scout. They're gonna fit all your big boys, all your Africa Twins, all your GSs and bikes like that.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get close to 10,000 miles each time.
Wow.
And it's a bias ply tire. So usually you're looking at getting that with like a radial tire, like a car tire that's radial. And you'll get like 20,000 miles, but this is a bias ply. So as it heats up, it gets a little bit better in the grip. But I mean, these tires have a following, man. They're a well-made tire made in Germany. Okay, so a lot of tire brands, which I won't name names, but they're in the same building, make the same exact tire trend, kind of the same patterns and profiles, but they make them in like China and Taiwan. They make them really cheap. They get like 2,000 miles, and then they'll lose like a tread block here and there.
Yeah.
These tires right here, I've had personal customers that have come in, said that they've ridden our tires from the Bay Area all the way up to Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh, wow.
Rode around in Alaska, then rode back, and still are using the same tires.
Wow.
So
that's like over what, 1,500 miles, right?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
And that's nothing on the lifetime of these tires.
Yeah. Big question is like, because I know how it is, a lot of these tires are, like you said, made in China, but you got to pay for the good quality tires. How much are you looking to pay for some ballpark prices on these?
Well, what I tell people is, when it comes from our side of it, we import from Germany. Okay, so we pay 50 cents on every dollar.
Yeah.
Close to. Then we only do a 40% markup. We're not here to break the bank on you guys. And then we do a MAP process where all of our dealers, we make sure that they're all maintaining a minimum price for all of our same prices for the tires. and you're looking at spending close to $60 more.
You're paying for the lifetime.
3 to 1 with the size, with the amount of time that you're going to be able to ride, the amount of miles you're going to get.
Yeah,
it's no competition.
That to me is worth that extra 60 bucks. That's worth it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Why waste your time, especially with
value.
something like an Africa Twin or a GS or a KLR? These are bikes you got to take on the road. And you're not going to want to have a street and a dirt. Like, you don't want to have to change your rims every time. You don't want to have to change your tire every time.
Exactly.
You get these, they're going to carry you just as good on the dirt as they are on the ground or on the street.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because of the whole, dual sport market, everybody's talking about going off road. Everybody wants to be able to take their nice 1200 GS and go on a long trip, and maybe after work you decide you want to go through your mountain trail. Yeah, I was filming at Overland Expo in Arizona, and man, half that show now is all adventure bikes. Yeah, it's coming up. That's
huge.
Why it's like I don't even have to talk about my K60 Scouts anymore. Like I got Revzilla. They're gonna do. We're gonna try and get Revzilla to do a video on our K65s. That's our street tire. I'm talking to people about our vintage market. We have a scooter market that's huge. So I mean, it's an up and coming tire brand.
Oh yeah,
it's fantastic to be a part of. Actually,
that's cool. Hey, thanks for your time, man.
No worries, my friend. Here's some information.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Have a good show.
You too, my friend. Have a great weekend.
You too.